Hello and welcome to Outside Views. I'm Mark, and today we're tackling a crucial topic that could make or break your next European adventure. Brexit passport rules don't get caught out. Since the UK left the European Union, the rules for travel have changed, and unfortunately many people are still unaware, leading to unexpected disruptions and even missed holidays. Nobody wants a travel nightmare, especially when it's easily avoidable, so staying informed and prepared is absolutely essential. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of what you need to know to ensure a smooth journey. The biggest changes for UK citizens traveling to Europe revolve around passport validity. Before Brexit, your UK passport was essentially valid right up to its expiry date for travel within the EU. But that's no longer the case. Now your passport needs to meet two key requirements for most EU and Schengen area countries. First, it must have been issued less than 10 years before the date you enter the country. And this is a critical point, especially for those with passports issued before October 2018, which might have had extra months added to their validity from a previous renewal. And those extra months no longer count towards the 10-year rule for EU travel. And secondly, your passport must be valid for at least 3 months after the day you plan to leave the EU country you are visiting. So you need to check both the issue date and the expiry date. For families traveling with children, the rules haven't changed in terms of needing individual passports for each child, but the same new validity rules apply to their passports. Child passports are typically issued for 5 years, which mean they will almost certainly meet the issued less than 10 years ago rule. However, you still need to ensure they have at least 3 months validity beyond your planned departure date. Now, how do you navigate these rules without getting tangled up? It's simpler than you might think. The most reliable way to check your passport validity is to visit the official gov.uk foreign travel advice website. Search for the country you're planning to go visit, go to the entry requirements section, and look specifically for passport validity. This will give you the most up-to-date and accurate information for your specific destination. And there are also various online passport checker tools available from reputable travel organizations that can help with quick verification. My best advice, however, is to renew your passport well in advance of any planned travel dates. Don't wait until the last minute. Passport processing times can vary, especially during peak seasons, and you don't want to be caught out by unexpected delays. Being proactive will save you a lot of stress. And we all heard those stories, or perhaps even some of you experienced them yourselves. Travelers turned away at the boarding gate, or worse, denied entry at an EU border, all because of an unawareness of these new passport rules. One common mistake is assuming that if your passport has, say, 6 months left until its expiry, you're good to go. But if that passport was issued more than 10 years ago, even with those 6 months remaining, you could be denied entry. And another common pitfall is overlooking the 3 months after your planned departure rule. People often check only if their passport is valid for the duration of their trip, forgetting that crucial extra 3-month buffer. I've heard countless anecdotal accounts of how a quick passport check or simply renewing well ahead of time has saved people from significant disappointment and financial loss. It truly is the difference between a smooth start to your holiday and a frustrating end to your travel plans before they even begin. And that's why I'm making this video now once again, because the travel time starts. So let's reiterate the key points to ensure you travel with confidence. For most EU and Schengen area countries, your UK passport must be issued less than 10 years before your date of entry, and it must be valid for at least 3 months after the day you plan to leave. Always check the specific requirements for your destination on the official government website. And don't rely on old assumptions or anecdotal advice from friends. Double check your passport's issue date and expiry date, and if in doubt, renew it early. Because everybody wants your travel experience to be filled with incredible outside views there too, and not border anxieties. Have you had any experiences with this new Brexit passport rules, good or bad? And they're only new to the Brits, not in general. So share your stories, tips and questions in the comment section below, and let's help each other travel smarter and with more confidence. So thank you for watching, and remember to travel with confidence, stay informed, and most importantly, enjoy your trips. See you next time on Outside Views, and the next video is right here in the end screen.